Get me! Episode 8. Yeah! Turn it on! Such a banger.
It is actually. It's pure shit.
You killed it.
Neon, everything.
It's a mess.
The quads are too big.
Episode 8. And it's a messy one already.
Messy. It's too hot, that's why.
It is boiling today. Jeez!
It's so hot.
We were just saying then that it's just mad. It's September now, September the 14th, and today is a scorcher.
Fucking,
It's meant to be like this all week as well, which is we'll take. So we were saying earlier as well that you were like our summer always seems to be here in Britain. Just seems to be early summer is a March, April jobby.
Yeah.
You get those 2 weeks where it's just way too hot in
boiling.
Before you get you even think about going on like your early like summer holidays or just booking annual leave or whatever. And then summer comes, average as normally.
I mean, this one was the past 2 years. I'm sure have been pretty good. They get better just because it's fucking.
Yeah, they've just been like nice. Do you know what I mean? They've just.
I mean,
been
this
nice.
year there was that like 2 week spell in the summer. It was plus 30.
It was boiling,
and everyone was complaining. They were lying in bed, bollocks, stark as naked.
Stark as it literally is so British.
Sweating.
People will complain all winter that they're freezing. It gets to summer, I'm too hot.
Too hot,
and I'm definitely guilty of it. So, but there's just something about being home in your like hometown where it's just like you're not acclimatized for it. There's nothing really like that you can do to like get out of it that it's nice. So you don't have like a pool or anything. So when you're on holiday, it's fine. Like you can literally just live with it because you're just living on fucking like ice lollies and water.
You go on holiday to be in heat, whereas and your room's got like aircon and all that nonsense.
And you're literally fully expecting it, and you're just happy to sit there and get a bronze on. But normally, now September, we've got a solid week. It looks like of nice sun. Ready for the deads and dreads and hell of winter.
Shit, it's dark at all times. Turn your lights on or off 2 in the afternoon because it's dark.
Wake up, dark.
Sucks.
Pissing down, cold. Yeah,
dead, cold.
Not built
wet,
for it. I hate it.
Rain, puddles.
Yeah, it's just not about that life.
Trash. Seems like people always go out in the winter more as well.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, like
socialising becomes bigger.
Like massive, and you're all sat in like the smokers area in the pub.
And it's all freezing.
Freezing your tits off.
The thing is, I think it seems to be now that obviously COVID's hit as well, that this summer just feels weird as. It feels like summer's been going on for so much longer than it actually has.
Yeah.
It feels really weird.
Yeah, it's been a strange one, and now looks like number 2 lockdown is on its way as well.
Apparently lockdown 2's pending, which to be fair, I'm in 2 minds about. I think, fair enough, it's always going to happen, but you can't fucking blame youngsters for going out. You're giving the bastards.
I mean, they told us to go out.
Mate, give you 50% off in restaurants. Okay, sick. Okay, pubs are back open. You're allowed as many people as you want outside. Okay, sick. And then, youngsters to blame because you're out and about.
Yeah, it was just handled. It was handled so poorly.
It literally makes no sense.
Yeah, it was tragic.
Yeah, I mean, everything about this whole lockdown situation and this whole year has just been a mess from the government. I think lockdown is pending. Whether that'll be drastic changes, I think it'll probably just be like pubs and whatever closing, and like restaurants maybe. But
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I just feel sorry for like the entertainment like industry because it seems to be they're just getting affected the most now on the back end of it.
Yeah.
Especially for you as well, like a lot of productions and stuff.
Well, there's no like productions. It's costing them money just sitting there.
Yeah,
waiting to go. Like some have been, some have started.
Yeah.
Some have been given access to start and stuff. But then you think of all the sort of independent ones that they haven't got a chance.
Yeah.
There is help for them and all and funding and stuff, but there's probably some sort of catch.
Probably just not even enough though, is it? It's probably just to get their company running at minimum.
Yeah, they do like daytime BBC shows.
Yeah.
Like, doing gardening and shit. Like they're the ones that are struggling probably.
But hopefully lockdown 2 isn't pending and it's just a temporary thing. So like there's a number of places by our hometown that have gone into local lockdown and across the country. So hopefully that's just a temporary thing and not as longed out as the last one was. Especially Especially as I think the way the government got affected by, having to dish out that money for furlough as well.
Yeah.
I just don't think it'll be the right move. I just don't think it'll be a good move. I think they should just keep the things the way they are at the minute and just enforce. But who knows? Who knows? Let's should be optimistic about it now. But anyway, rolling into the first thing.
3 favourite chocolate bars.
This is what
in
we want
order.
to cover.
Should we start? Okay, should we start third, second, first?
Okay.
So don't give your best one away.
So drum rolls for number 1 then.
Yeah, you ready?
Alright, say no more. So number 3 for me is a. I'm gonna go with a. I can't remember what I said. It is.
It's hard. As soon as the mic's on.
Yeah, do you know what?
Ed goes.
I fucked it.
Mic
I'm
on. We
have
need
to
a
go
sign.
1.
Ed's gone.
So number
Mic
1
on.
for me is mic on.
Ed's gone. Mic on.
I was like, fuck, no, my mic's off. I thought we fucked
Yeah,
it.
turn it on.
I thought
Can't
my
hear
mic
you.
was off. Then I was going to say, don't say that.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
So, fucking ep.
Ep.
Bloody hell, I'm having a stinker, yeah.
It's too hot.
It is way too hot. But
yeah,
anyway,
if you can hear the fan,
I
because
apologise.
we need it.
We apologise, but I'm not sitting here. Doors closed, we're not getting any background noise to sit here
Doors.
dripping with it. But yeah, number 3 for me is going to be a. What did I say earlier? I had it. I had my 3 earlier and I fucked it.
Toffee crisp.
The toffee
No, that
crisp
was-
got an honourable mention.
Yeah, that was honourable mention.
So number 1, I think for me was a.
It was Yorkie. One of them
Yeah,
was a
Yorkie raisin and biscuit was 3.
Dead
Yes.
raisin one.
Nah,
Trash.
dead.
Trash.
Both dead. So a lot of people, there's obviously controversy whether a Yorkie needs raisin or biscuit inside. To me, bum.
I thought Yorkie had a biscuit anyway inside, didn't it?
No, normal Yorkie don't.
Does it not?
It's just a solid block of chocolate, isn't it?
Yeah, that's bum.
Yeah, bum.
Yeah.
It is fire, don't get me wrong. And then number 2 for me was a double decker.
Oh yeah, that was a.
That's what come in strong for number 2 for
and
me.
you're walking around schlumping like
don't-
eating fucking.
I quite like the mix of nugget and the crispy bit. I think that's something that I seem to go for in a chocolate bar. I think that seems to be it's
What,
either
like
a
a mix of
caramel.
different-
Yeah, it seems to be like either a caramel and a biscuit.
stuff
or,
that's gonna break your teeth out. Basically, that's your
I mean,
list.
yeah, it is.
What's gonna damage
I
my
can't
teeth the
remember what-
most?
I can't remember what
Oh my
number
god,
1
I'm
was.
eating everything here, trying to move. Oh.
And number 1 for me was fuck. Motherfucker. I had it.
I don't know.
I had
I
it.
don't know. I wasn't listening.
I had it. Anyway, we're gonna go with a boost. A boost can take it. Do you know what? I'll happily take a boost.
Boost just reminds you of like year 7 in
Yeah.
school
It does.
when they first boosted on the scene, bro.
Oh,
See what I did there?
get
Oh,
me.
dead.
But yeah, they always used to be in the green packet. So, yes, it's come to me. It's come to me. My number 1 chocolate bar ever is a marble bar
Oh,
made by
yes.
Cadbury's, but discontinued from
Nice
early.
marble.
Early, it got discontinued, which is a sad times.
Why do they discontinue chocolate bars? Do they
don't
just
know.
become like unpopular? So they're like, oh no,
But
I'm
the
not
thing
doing
is,
that.
I think this one was popping. Like, I think anyone that
Or
listening
Barbie.
to this can back us up, whether it was or not, whether you even know what it is. But yeah, if you don't know, Marble Bar by Cadbury's, and I remember seeing something about them coming back. Like when when those like shitty little lad Bible things, and that was obviously like Turkey Twizzlers now. They did one for that, and they actually have come back now.
Yeah, Turkey Twizzlers. And there was someone else that came back with them, wasn't it? There was like the dinosaurs in it, the turkey dinosaurs
I
or
don't think
something.
they went anywhere, did they?
Oh, did they not?
Oh, I don't know.
Something.
I've seen them for days, but they're boom.
They are
They're fire.
turkey dinosaurs. Woo!
But yeah, Marble Bar wins it for me. I do hope they come back. So if you don't know what it is, it's like a milk chocolate bar with like white chocolate in between it. Ah, fire. Absolute fucking lane.
Yeah.
And then for you,
I'll start with third. Third was a Whisper.
yeah,
Because it's just like chocolate bubbles.
Yeah, it's like an
It's just
arrow.
Boom.
There's something about an arrow as well.
Yeah,
like a mint arrow.
but
does
like
bits.
whispers, they were more. The bubbles were more dense.
Yeah,
so
it
you
is.
felt like rather than eating into like a plain.
You like crunching.
Yeah, it was. There was more to it,
Yeah.
and it would just dissolve.
Fire.
Pang. So bum.
But yeah, whisper is lang. I like a gold whisper, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, I remember gold bars.
Yeah.
Just the gold.
Yeah,
just gold.
like, yeah, boom.
Oh,
They're the
they were
best
so
biscuits.
Fire.
But we're not talking about biscuits right now.
No. Second was Kit Kat Chunky.
Yeah. Fire.
Like, there's only one way to eat the Kit Kat Chunky, and you go like, you obviously eat the whole thing, and then the bit at the end has the most chocolate on. So you like nibble away at the biscuit, then you've just got that lump of chocolate.
Is that how you eat it? See, I eat all the chocolate around the sides first.
Oh no, I leave the chocolate to the end.
Yeah.
Because I think I like the biscuit, but there's something about the Kit Kat chocolate for me.
Yeah, but that's
just
Kit Kat chocolate is banging on its own. They should just make a solid bar. But no, do you know, like,
so
I eat it, so I don't know if like this. I feel like everyone's got their own way to eat
Yeah.
it. But you're a fucking savage if you're having a 4-bar of chocolate and you're just chomping a corner off it. You are a wrong one, mate.
Don't even say niche.
Bro, that fucking stresses me out when people do that. I'm like, what are you doing? Clearly, you're snapping it.
Minging.
You're snapping it into 4, obviously.
No, I snap it into 2.
Yeah, or 2.
And I eat
I'll
the
take
2.
that. I'll take that. But on a Kit Kat Chunky, mate, I'm skinning the whole thing alive. And then
wow, okay. Taking out the violence on a Kit Kat.
And then just eating that solid bit in the middle with the biscuit. Boom.
I prefer the chocolate to Les biscuits.
Oh, yeah, same.
So boom.
That's why I think
so
I just
boom.
have
You
to
know,
get
like
in
same conversation with the Jaffa cake. You know, like when you...
I eat all around the...
Do you eat around,
yeah,
then
and
take
then
the orange...
the thing off.
Yeah!
And suck the jelly... Yeah, fucking damn right.
It's so weird. It's like a little fucking
little
membrane.
It's little orange jelly.
Boom.
Oh, it's fire. It's fire.
And
you've got to be eating it like that.
You've got to eat the outside, surely. There's no one who eats it like on the adverts. You
you
used to
just
do
chomp
full
it,
moon, half moon, totally clipped.
Fuck out of here.
Get out. You're eating all the way around.
I'm not eating that just in one bite.
Nah.
Fuck out of here.
Nah.
But yeah, number 1 for you.
Number 1's Milka, hands down.
Fire. Do you know what? Honourable mentions for my list as well.
Hands
for that
down. Milka is just... it's luxury.
It's just good.
You know? You sit there, you eat you have 2 squares at a time.
Yeah.
And I have 2 squares. And I just sit there and I like just suck on the chocolate and just let it melt, bruv. Oh,
like a little baby.
Boom. Oh, I just put the 2 straight in. I'm like...
there for time.
Oh. Melting chocolate is just...
yeah,
there's something about melting chocolate.
It is. But we were saying this definitely, that and like a Toblerone is like holiday chocolate.
Yeah.
Which is kind of... So we were talking about this off mic and off camera about Toblerone. Because we were saying how bum it is. And we were just saying that they've made a few changes over the years. So like, it seems like the pyramid, is that's what you want to call them.
Yeah,
the
they are pyramids, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. So they've moved now, so they're not so close.
They were like fat chunky things.
Yeah.
Like fat chunky ones that you'd
full
have to
on,
like jam your finger
Yeah,
down.
and you'd have to full on snap it off. Like you'd have to use it to like bend back on itself.
And now they've made those top bits thinner,
And it's easy.
so you can't use that to snap it off because that'll snap by itself, and then you're just
Literally.
left with the base.
But yeah, there was something I brought up about Toblerones, which I couldn't remember what it was, but I managed to find it. So it says, the chocolate was created in 1908 in the Swiss capital of Bern. A bear features on the coat of arms of the town, so the white bear hiding in the logo is an ode to the birthplace of the confectionery.
There's a bear in the logo?
Yeah, so this is like
Did you say the Swiss capital of...
No, some Swiss town. So there's a bear in the... So this is what I didn't even know. So look at this. So in the Toblerone logo, there's like
oh my days, what?
Can you see that bear?
What?
Yeah, I didn't even know for ages. I remember seeing this ages ago. It's mad, isn't it?
Did it used to... What?
So,
There's a bear on the mountain.
Yeah. So
On
I don't
the
know if anyone
Toblerone.
knows... Wait there. Don't even know if you're going to be able to see this, but...
I mean, you could just put a picture of it on the video, couldn't you?
Do you know
really?
what?
Let's be honest.
Editing game coming strong, because I'm not trying to work that out. But yeah, little editing, a little bear, should I say, in the fucking...
A little editing bear.
Yeah, and then Bern, which is apparently the capital.
No, is it? No.
No, not the capital. It's where it was birthed. The birthplace of Toblerone. Is actually in the thing as well. Is in the name. Obviously, it just says Bern. Anyway, mad.
Why does it say Bern?
Toblerone, because it's Bern. It's mad. Do you know what? Every day's a school day.
Toblerone, yeah, Bern. What? How have you got that then?
The letters are in the name.
Yeah, it's just in there. Yeah. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I mean the name's long as fuck anyway. But anyway, rolling on to the first thing I wanted to cover off, which is always exciting.
Yeah.
Kardashians.
Oh, yay. I got nothing. I haven't really got it. Oh, they're ending.
Yes.
They're ending.
Yes. Kardashians, keeping up the Kardashians is finally coming to an end.
Yeah. Yeah. And?
But yeah, I basically just wanted to say goodbye. Because it's been on for... To be fair, though, I've got to rate it.
You are the weakest link.
Oh,
goodbye.
Goodbye. But no, I've got to rate it. They've been on for fucking 14 years.
Is it actually?
It's been going on for 14 years, yeah, which is quite fucking mad if you ask me. And 20 seasons.
How old's Kylie Jenner now?
20-something. Young 20s. Nice. Young 22, maybe?
20, yeah. Okay, so she's 22. And it's been on for 14 years.
Oh, she was young.
So how old is she when... Oh, here we are. The maths are out again.
She was like 8.
Here we go.
I'm sick of it. Sick of it. No, I'm Googling how old's Kylie Jenner first.
Yeah, Google that first. Because we could spend hours doing maths.
She is 23. Oh, she's a year younger than me. Get me. Yeah, right. Get me. Get DMs. But yeah, it's coming to an end after fucking 20 old seasons. And to be fair, they have built up one fucking hell of an empire.
I remember seeing all the tweets saying the devil works hard, but what's the mum? What's the mum called? Chris Jenner works harder.
It's class though. To be fair,
much shit's happened to them.
Mate, so much drama, like, but the thing is, they built the maddest empire, and like all of them personally, like individually as well, they've all got their own little thing going for them.
Yeah, isn't Kylie Jenner the youngest billionaire now?
Yeah, so she obviously does like the lip kit.
Yeah,
which was probably the biggest trend of fucking forever. Get your pouts out.
Just get them out.
But no, I do rate it. It's just mad. 14 years. It doesn't feel like that long.
I never watched anyway, so I don't know.
Do you know what? There is some fucking moments on there where it's class. The best.
Yeah, but they always make it onto Twitter, so I mean I can see that shit anyway.
Yeah, the memes are quality. But
like when they're beating each other up with handbags and that. Like I know that's happening because.
Do you know the one bit that cracks me up is when Kim's like, "My diamond earrings are at the bottom of the sea," and then what's it called?
No idea.
What's it called? Turns around and goes, "It's not the end of the world. There's kids that are dying."
Oh, is that Scott?
It's not Scott. It's Courtney. I think Courtney says it to her. But yeah, fucking Scott, mate. He's class. He is quality. The best thing they've probably done is add him into the show because he is fucking gold.
Oh, God.
But now he's obviously just tried to stray away from it. I think they had to come to an end eventually.
Yeah.
Because they're blasting up that many episodes. And it's just like so invasive on your actual life. And you've got kids now. You've got like they've all got one kid minimum pretty much each.
What's popping out?
Yeah, no, they are. I mean, Kim's got fucking 4 kids now.
Jesus.
But yeah, so I guess it's probably a mutual decision that they've just decided. Yeah, do you know what? We've rinsed it enough.
If you had that much money, how many kids would you have?
Oh, mate, I would have a tribe. I believe I'm having a football team. I'm having a full squad and subs. I've got that much money.
We've got Cox being replaced by Cox.
Cox. Bear Cox. Get me.
Bear Cox. Jesus.
Now imagine having imagine it. Just imagine having 11 plus kids.
Oh, Jesus.
Mazza, bruv. Get out of here. But yeah, that's come to an end now. Talking about football teams, actually.
Yeah.
Did you see the Balenciaga? You know Balenciaga?
Yeah.
That they've released They've released a football shirt now.
Have they?
Yeah, guess the price tag. With a pause so people can.
Okay, are we talking? I don't want to just throw a number out there.
Right, so high fashion brand, ridiculously priced.
$2,000.
Alright, fuck. You went high. 825 quid.
Pennies, bro.
Innit?
Pennies.
For a
800
football
quid.
top. For a fucking football shirt.
What does it even look like?
Looks exactly like a football shirt. It looks dead.
That's 800 quid.
825 quid.
That reminds me of the old Chelsea kit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It does, right? Doesn't that look like their old away kit?
They've literally
I used to have that the one that looked like that in the Chelsea kit.
Just the B-Tech Chelsea kit.
Yeah.
And
it looks like they should just be a sponsor.
They've written Balenciaga on it.
But there was like I seen some in. Yeah, the zip-up tracks, like the track jacket,
days.
$2,500. Just for like a warm-up
so
check.
$2,000, yeah.
Yeah, you were close. Yeah. But I just don't understand the point of these like high fashion brands just making anything like that. Like I get it if you're going to be like a sponsor of a company or like as a team, but like don't go out there and just fucking try and mug it like that.
Yeah, like
what is like it's literally just to get those. Fashion
yeah, they've seen
photos.
that it's popular, so they're like, oh, we'll make one.
Yeah, and it's for those like fucking proper flexers. But it's literally going to be people at Fashion Week. They'll just have a football shirt on, and they'll just get a couple of photos, and then they'll literally just be like, it'll be everywhere for a bit. I guarantee you'll see them about 825 quid, mate. You're fucking mocking it. Jesus. It's just a madness.
825 squids.
They've also released 3 pairs of football boots as well.
Have they actually?
Yeah, and they look the trashiest things. You know on pro clubs when you go past all the
Sondicos.
No. You go past all like the branded boots. You like got your Adidas, Pumas, and whatever, and then you've just got green, red,
defaults,
blue.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they look like.
Oh, they're so tragic.
They are awful.
You know, if you go in to one tackle with them, they're
splitting off.
They are in half.
100%. But yeah, that's just trash. I seen that and I was like, I don't know why I feel like I even need to bring it up, but
no.
It's just awful. I'm just sick of seeing all these like high fashion brands, just capitalizing on just some muggy stuff. Like,
yeah.
It's like I think I've taken, I don't even know what like. I've just taken such like a frowning now to see how like things have become so popular now. Like
it's so
consumerism,
easy as well.
like it's just like I'm just like pulling away from that whole side now. Where I honestly just couldn't even give a fuck most of the time now. What things are releasing.
Yeah.
It's just coming so thick and fast that Nike now have even pretty much just become a fucking fast fashion brand. Like they've literally don't get me wrong, it is. But they're releasing like new trainers like pretty much daily now.
Yeah, there's nothing like exclusive about the stuff they do because they just bring so much stuff out all the time. It'll be like
a new exclusive every now and then, whereas like I used to like where it would just kind of hold the hype.
Siri's having a go at you.
Siri doesn't like it either. Siri's not having it. But yeah, I just think these types of brands now need to just take a little bit of a fucking chill pill. Just relax a little bit with it.
Relax.
Yeah, just build up a nice collection and then release that, just like maybe drip feed it through, but who knows? It's not going to stop anytime soon.
Nah.
Especially with the hype of fucking social media and whatever.
I don't know. I just don't understand why football kits have become this fashion thing again.
Nah, it always like rave wear. I can understand like vintage football shirts. I can understand.
I just think of the guy at the rave, the video of him with the yellow card and the red card, and he's just going with the red card. Like, that's all I think about whenever I like rave scenes.
Yeah,
with the red card. It's so good.
I love it. But yeah, I don't know. I really just don't know. Just had some thoughts. I'm just like, nah.
No. Have you seen the whole Netflix controversy?
No.
They released a thing called Cuties.
Okay.
Did you see this?
No, I haven't.
So the premise of the film is a dance group of 11-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
In like really skimpy clothes.
Okay.
Like
wait,
twerking
I think I
and
might
stuff.
have seen this.
It's
rank.
I just don't understand why people are like touting it as this like film for like powering young generation stuff, but they're 11-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
And they're like dancing, like they're trying to dance like really erotic and stuff. Yeah. And people are losing their shit over it.
But what is it to try and show like the modern day like?
I literally have no. I think they literally just like
just because it is.
Yeah, it's basically it's just so loads of people are just going on about how it's basically paedophilia because you're watching these kids
dance around like.
And a lot of the so there was a statement released of the guy who made the film, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we interviewed like auditioned 700 little girls."
Oh, right.
And people are like, "Why did you need to
do that many?
Audition 700 in not one position?"
Yeah.
Is auditioned by 700 people.
No.
Like
even
you're
like
not going to narrow 700 people down.
No. I could like.
And then so everyone's like,
it's
fucking, it's so.
But what
weird.
they've released it, or they were going.
I think it's released.
No
I
way.
think it is. Yeah. 2020 film, maybe.
I mean, shit like that, man. It's just not ever gonna run. Like people are just so on case with shit like that now, which is a good thing. Like I'm happy that people are paying attention to it and trying not to get their kids exposed to that. But I just feel sorry for like even like the parents of the kids though.
Yeah. So
I think I did see the article about it though.
Because obviously, Meghan Markle, Harry, and the Obamas, they're all tied in with Netflix now.
Yeah.
They? So everyone's waiting for them to like make a statement. Like, what the fuck is this film? Like, yeah. It's so the Guardian. This is the first thing that comes up when you Google it. Well, first thing for me anyway was Netflix's controversial child exploitation film is bold, flawed, and misunderstood.
Bold, flawed, and misunderstood. As in what they're backing Netflix on it.
I have no idea. Because I seen cancel Netflix trending, and just so many people were cancelling their memberships. They posting pictures of it.
Yeah.
I was like, why are they posting? Why is going on? And then obviously
cancel culture's still thriving.
This whole freaking
can't wait till we get cancelled.
Like they got the cuties as well. Like it's fucking minging.
It's mad though. It is mad. Yeah. The thing is though, it's such a fine line anyway. Just to either have that idea going through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's always going to be a topic that's going to raise alarm and raise people's like eyebrows and just like question it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, auditioning 700 people. What? Not even just extras, just for like solo parts.
Just 700 people, and apparently the main girl who got the part was one of the last ones to walk in, and they were thinking about delaying the shoot or whatever.
Yeah.
And
then
whoever made the film saw this girl and was like, "Yeah, you're the one." Like.
700
people.
I'd be pointing fingers at him.
I don't even know if it's him who made the film.
The scout or whoever it is.
Yeah.
Like, fucking
that's the problem. Like, people point your fingers, but you don't, like... So, Cuties is a 2020 French coming-of-age comedy drama film written and directed by French-Senegalese... No idea how you say that name. In her featured directorial debut.
Oh.
So it's a female...
that made it.
Yeah, the director. Producer is the producer's a geezer. Mad though.
It's
like
this
weird, whole thing just kicked off because I just remember seeing it all kicking off and I was like, "Jeez, what is that?" And then there was like a clip of the girl group dancing on stage on Twitter. I was like, "Nah." I saw a bit of it. I was like, "No way."
No, it shouldn't be
there. There's no chance.
It shouldn't be there.
There is no chance.
It's like that. What's it called? Did you see? I don't know if you've seen. Like it was like a few weeks ago. I seen it. It was like that Nigerian boy, and that video went viral of him dancing in the rain, like out in his back garden. So he was obviously like in Nigeria, had access to a phone, and then I think it was like his family or whatever that was recording him, and he was dancing around in the rain, and obviously. Well, opportunities are very like slim there and whatever.
Yeah.
But then he got offered like a scholarship, like one of these. I can't remember what scholarship. I think it was in America, and it was like one of the top ballet schools and stuff.
Really?
So like whoever was like the head of it or whatever they call it, the president of this school.
Yeah.
Got in contact with him and they flew him out. They flew him out with him and I think his brother went with him.
Mad.
And it literally went viral, and then he got a full scholarship for that fucking school, which is literally like one of the biggest like things over there.
Power of social media.
It literally is. But I think he was saying as well that he was running like dance schools whilst in his hometown, just for all like the younger kids and whatever. So he was teaching.
How old was the guy?
He was 11. The kid was 11 that was like it went viral.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's sick, man. I remember seeing that like a few
Where
weeks
did they
ago.
fly him out to?
He was in America. It's in America somewhere. I don't know where it's actually based. I'm assuming New York or something like that. I think that's where like the top dance schools are.
So mad.
But yeah, that was a little success story that I remember seeing before.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was sick. The video was so like not sad, but it was like just wicked to see. He just literally looked like he just didn't care.
Like motivating.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
But yeah, mad.
What do they call? Like heads of deans. That's what I was thinking of for uni. It was deans. I couldn't get my head around it. I was like, what do they fucking call it? I was like, CEO. You know, CEO of a school.
Mad.
And it was dean. Why on earth are they called deans?
I don't know. There's got to be a reason. There has to be a reason.
Like, why dean?
I don't know.
I want to Google it now. Find dean.
What is the reason behind
what is dean? Why is it a dean?
Oh. Do you know so I started typing in why do school shootings happen?
Oh wow, okay.
Okay.
We'll go there then, yeah.
Why do schools call dean?
What is it?
Dean is a title employed in academic administration such as colleges or universities for a person with significant authority over a specific academic unit, over a specific area of concern, or both. So basically just a head of year. Head of year.
Yeah, but why?
Why
is he calling it? Why are they called a dean?
Not a clue. But yeah, it's mad.
Fucking hell.
This is episode 8. Get me. I am fucking roasting.
I'm sweating raw.
I am so hot.
Sweating raw.
But we're at, what's it called? We're at some significantly lower numbers on episode 7.
We are in terms of listens, but then watches put us back up higher than what usually is.
I know. So I don't know if it's going to be a YouTube thing. Is probably the best place for it.
Just keep doing it all.
I mean, people are definitely interested because people have been listening to the Spotify and the Amazon, and the Apple podcasts. Get me, and then YouTube. Yeah, we're at. Oh, what I was going to say actually. Did you see? What was I going to say?
Casey started to vlog again.
Oh, I did see
he's
that.
He's starting vlogging again.
Yes. I haven't actually watched any yet, but Casey, nice that. Woo!
They're not as long as they used to be. No. He's done like 3 now. And one of them's like, they're like 6-7 minutes now rather than 10.
Nice, I'll take it.
Just once.
I'll take it.
I need him in my life.
But we were talking about, that was what I was going to say, we were talking about like Kanye and Nick Cannon as well.
Oh, yeah.
That the second part's out now, if anyone listened to the first part, but the second part's out.
Yeah.
That was sick. And we were talking about the Travis and McDonald's thing.
Yeah.
That obviously came out, which obviously didn't even happen here.
No
one had to fucking bar me. But some of the merch, I don't know if you've seen. Did you see any of the merch that released for it? It's fucking jokes, man. So he has a way, I think, of like just listing certain items, and then when it's been like a week, like a few days or maybe hours, he'll just like mark everything as sold out. Yeah. Obviously, it's like a pre-order, if that makes sense. So technically, it could never sell out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, then one of the things was a fucking 30-inch. It was, I don't even know how big 30 inches. How big's 30 inch? This?
How big's the TV?
50. So yeah, about just under.
Probably around there.
Anyway, 30 inch.
But you ain't gonna go like that, are you? Like
building blocks. But yeah, he released a 30-inch chicken nugget pillow. That was one of the merch items. It was fucking
That
mad.
Sounds class.
Class, but would you pay $90 for it?
90?
Yeah, exactly. Not so class now, is it?
Ooh.
Not so motherfucking class now.
What would you rather, a $90 chicken nugget pillow or an £825 Balenciaga Chelsea knockoff?
I'd take the chicken nugget pillow. I'd get fucking 8 of them. Imagine that. $90. I thought that was just ridiculous. You're just mocking it now.
Chicken nugget pillow.
But to be fair, I think most things have, technically sold out, but it was sick to see anyway. Go
Was
on.
there any minimum amount around the whole US, or was like
What?
each McDonald's
Food.
of the whole this whatever?
I don't
was
know.
it like set meals? You just go in and be like, "Can I get the Trav meal?"
Yeah. So it was literally can I have the Travis Scott burger, and he was like, they either put on their socials or he put on their socials like, oh, tell him Cactus Jack sent us. So you can imagine the memes that were made on the back of that, and there was all these memes of like these young boys and that just literally just all on whatever like Supreme. And they were like, yeah, Cactus Jack sent us. And he was like, I was just cringing at the thought of, I can imagine people just saying it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, dead. But yeah, he pulled up to the one in somewhere in Cali. And he was checking out like some merch and he was just doing like signings and stuff.
Yeah.
There was this one video, right? And this guy's like so gassed, like there's literally obviously bare people like surrounding his car, and this guy passes him something. I think it's the cereal box to like sign, and he grabs it off him, he signs it, and he just goes.
It just lobs
he
it.
Just chucks it the wrong way. I was like, oh, that's an L for that kid. I felt so rude on him.
No
he just
way.
Stood there. He was like, yes, like probably gassed. He's like, yes, bless I'm gonna get a sign. And then he doesn't even go to look for him. He just fucking slings it like that.
Oh, you would just lob it though, wouldn't you?
Someone's got a dub like, and he's just taking the fat L.
Man, you're getting in the head by a signed Reese's cereal box.
But yeah, so obviously the employees had like certain T-shirts they were given on that day.
Yeah.
And yeah, people were selling them already straight away. Bam, eBay flip, $300. Bam, just like that.
$300.
Yeah, I've seen a few sold listings. I don't know what they were going to stay at, but imagine that you just gone and bought someone that's just gone sweating as fuck because you've been working in McDonald's all day. Just to get a screen printed T-shirt.
Do you remember when...
that's an L.
Do you remember when one of our mates used to work at McDonald's? Yeah. And we'd go through the drive-thru. We'd go through the drive. I'm pretty sure he got fired from McDonald's. I'm pretty sure. But we'd go through the drive-thru, and like if you know someone, they just subtly, just like in the bag, they'd hand you just subtly hand you like an extra like burger or something. He would give us the food, and he would turn around and he would scoop up about 6 burgers and just lob it in the window. He'd go.
It was like the getaway driving.
Fucking hell, burgers flying in, slapping you in the mush.
It's like when, if you know anyone that works for McDonald's at the time, McDonald's Monopoly's on, and you literally, you're like, oh yeah, bro, got any Big Mac stickers?
Yeah.
And he's just got a roll of them.
Yeah.
He's obviously just pocketed them. Not going to say names.
It's because, like, people hand them in, like, to get their prize.
Yeah.
And then they don't register it. They put them in their pocket. Yeah, they just put them in their pocket and they keep them and then they do it.
It's always like that mad. You feel like you've just won the day when you go to the thing. You go to the window and she don't even ask you for the sticker. And you're like, yeah, boy.
I will see you when I come back round in about 10 minutes.
We're coming back through for round 2 now.
It's class. That reminds me of. I don't think I've talked about it on here, but it's a documentary called McMafia.
Okay.
And it was about when they first did the Monopoly.
Shit, yes, and that family scammed them.
Oh, mate.
I never finished it. Oh, that was quality.
So insane.
That was sick.
It's so insane. So basically, it was like the first ever McDonald's Monopoly, and...
I'm manspreading.
So, yeah, honestly, I've just given up now. I'm sticking to the sofa, I'm fucking sweating bollocks, everything. Yeah, so they found in the first few McDonald's Monopoly events, like competitions, there was about 7 or 8 winners, wasn't it, in the same area?
It was all in the same area, wasn't it?
Yeah, all of it, and then they found out that they were all linked to the same family because it was like the brother, the wife's like cousin.
It was literally all just like distant family, like, wasn't it?
And some guy was robbing these stickers, robbing the winning ones, and being like, okay, I'll give you this. It'll cost you like 20 grand.
Yeah.
And then I get 50% of whatever. So the people who end up winning, end up only winning like 20,000 from possible million.
Yeah. And
the guy's just loaded.
He's doing bits.
It's so mad. But the bit that got me the most was when, because they hired that really young police officer who was just like really
Yeah, he
vibrant.
was on it, wasn't it? And he was so chatty.
Yeah, he wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
And they interviewed the one guy, and because he was trying to persuade him to go undercover for ages, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He constantly wanted to go undercover, and they wouldn't let him. And then eventually they let him, and he did it. And then they left, and the guy they just interviewed, he picked up the phone, rang the guy, and was like, "Oh, they believed everything I said and all this stuff," and they just tapped into the phone, so they were just listening to everything the guy was saying, and the guy was like, "They believed everything I said," and it's just like, "Oh, you're so dumb."
So he dropped himself in it. I never seen the end of it, but I remember now you say about that one guy. Yeah, and they were having like proper meetings at like McDonald's, like HQ, with like the FBI and stuff. It got deep, mate.
Yeah,
it got so deep.
Fully fucked it.
It was mad fraud. It was mad fraud. But yeah, that was sick. Oh, do you know, actually, talking about series, I actually watched a few of those Zac Efron things
that
we were talking about. Yeah, it was sick.
So good.
Yeah, it was so good. I think I'm on, is it Costa Rica?
Is that the one where he goes to like a...
He went to like the school.
Yeah.
He's in the school and they've just got a completely different way of learning.
Oh yeah, they're all taught like...
They're all mixed.
They're allowed to learn whatever they want to learn.
And there's just fucking knives everywhere. Not everywhere.
Wow.
Not everywhere. But it's just like a bucket. It's just a bucket. And they make everything. They make the toys and stuff. Yeah. And he was staying with that guy. Like, it was like a long friend. Do you know the guy that he's with? I didn't realise it was him, but I think I've been following him on Instagram for ages.
Yeah, he's like a superfood.
I was saying to my missus, like, I was saying it's so weird that, like, the only time I recognised him was when he took his top off. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because he's got
like a really just, like, distinct body. But yeah, no, I have seen him before. But yeah, I thought it was so good.
It's fucking brilliant.
I was creasing it when they were baking the bread in the sand in Iceland. I was thinking that just must be so weird.
So strange, because it's like they make it, they put it under the sand, they leave it there for like 24 hours and then pick it up.
And it's boiling hot.
It's so fucking
It's so cool though. So cool. But yeah, the Costa Rica one, I think I was just finishing it. I just liked when they just had the veg and the fruit everywhere, and he was doing like the call for breakfast, and he just blows into the shell, and they've got stacks of food.
Oh, so much food!
It's the maddest banquet I've seen in a while. Like.
Yeah, it's so much food,
and it looks fucking bum.
It does,
but it was just cracking me up. Though, like,
and it's not like they were vegans either, because they were still like eating eggs and shit like that.
Yeah, they were like proper chowing down.
Oh, it looks so good.
But yeah, like he was saying, obviously about like all the fruit that they had there, that you just wouldn't even have in like supermarkets
because
now.
It wouldn't last
like
the
journey.
Shelf
life and stuff.
It wouldn't last the journey over. Yet.
It is just mad to think like things that we're just shut off to, that we're just literally that's the select things that
in that episode they try that coffee. Or like the coffee replacement with the woman. Okay. And she's like, oh, I used to...
Is she the herbalist? The herbalist lady?
And they try that like drink with the replacement for coffee or whatever. And he was talking about how nice it was. And I was like, oh, that sounds so bum.
Yeah, herbalist.
I can't remember what the woman did to make it. It was like literally just like with leaves or some mad shit.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
But you just think, like, even like something now, like peppermint tea and all these healthy teas and stuff, you probably think... what they're actually like bashed with and stuff. Yeah. That I reckon if you just anything natural, anything like that, I reckon if you just had like made it yourself.
Excuse me?
Class. But no, I'll have to finish it because I actually really enjoyed it. I thought they were fucking sick.
I'm gutted to finish. I hope they do another one.
I don't know if I've seen the best ones yet or what.
Every single one's the best one because it's like completely different to the last one they did. Like they're so good.
Zac Efron's actually such a sick guy. Do you know the one bit I was actually cracking up? I don't know what episode it was. I think they were in Paris. And they've
was the water one.
Yeah, and they've just been travelling for ages. And he's like, right, we've got to get out of the taxi. He's like, we've got to ground ourselves.
Oh, yeah. And he starts
to... Zach's like, what the fuck? I'm not taking my shoes off. Yeah. And he's like, you've got... And then you actually brought it like that meaning, didn't it? And it was actually like meant to be true. That if you do take your shoes off when you're in a different country and like get in the in-grounding stuff, it does actually like reset your body clock.
Yeah. I'm sure there is some sort of research that helps, but I don't know how true it is.
Nah, God knows. But I don't know. I'll have to try it. See if I when I go on a long journey again, get out, but like, take shoes off.
The thing is, you're telling yourself that it's gonna work. Yeah. So then your body's just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
That's what
it's feel yourself.
Like It's more power of the brain than it is.
Yeah. No, it is. But I'll have to finish it. I thought it was sick. I thought it was so good.
Yeah, quality. It's quite. There's so many good Netflix things now. It's as if they were sat on so much.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, fuck, lockdown. People are going to want to binge shit tons. Yeah. Like, get it out, fuck.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going to happen now in terms of bringing stuff out.
No, I know. They're definitely recording things, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's been, obviously, a halt. Like, I know many
Well, think, like, there's other places that are not on complete lockdown, so...
No. That's it.
They'll just go fuck off.
I just can't wait for Money Heist to come back.
Yeah.
I know you didn't finish it.
No.
F Series 5 is coming back. I've seen a photo the other day of those like the cast members and stuff. They're all together, so that's being recorded.
It's mad that it's just boomed now, like recently.
Yeah, I know.
It's so crazy.
It's been on there for time. Like
so
ages.
long.
I can't even remember why I decided to start watching it.
I said to so many people, you need to fucking watch it. Because I watched it when it was the first series out. And I was like, you need to fucking watch it because it's so good. Then the second one came out and nobody watched it. And it took until the fourth season for people to watch it. And I was so skeptical of the third one. Yeah. Because I didn't want it to be like Prison Break where
they just ruin it.
Yeah, they just dragging out for no reason.
Yeah. I feel
so I still haven't got past the barrier of season 3 and because the first two were just so fucking good.
Yeah, they're so good. And to be fair, I thought the same thing because I was like, surely it's not going to be like the same like storyline-ish kind of thing, but just obviously like adapted. And it was, but you know what, I fucking loved it. I thought it was so good. I'm so glad I actually waited until series 4 because I would have hated to wait for series 3 and 4 to come out and then wait again until 5. Yeah. I'm quite glad I've only got that wait now. It's just until series 5. And I'm shit with fucking series anyway.
It's so good. It is really good. I don't know if I'll eventually get around to it, but I'm scared. I'm scared it'll ruin it because my expectations are so high. And the fact that the whole trailer is like they're on an island and stuff, I'm just like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well,
not sure.
Not for long.
I'm not sure. The worst part of Prison Break was them running.
Yeah,
that was the worst part. When they were the series where they were breaking out of prisons was sick, but when they were running, it was trash.
Yeah, when they're just on the run for so long, and then it got so like weird.
And it's so stupid. Like stupid shit would happen, and it's like fucking explosion would happen, and the guy's clearly in the explosion.
Yeah, and he just walks
clearly in there, and then in like 10 episodes, he walks in like, oh yeah, I want anywhere near it.
Yeah,
it's like fucking. You were clearly in there, bro. Don't gas. They just made it up to extend the story.
Literally, and by physics, I'm telling you. You're in there because it's not possible that you're out.
You're just dead, like.
It's just mad. I do hate when series just get like that.
So they run out of ideas and they're like, oh, hang on, we killed that guy off.
Yeah.
We killed that guy off, but maybe let's just say that he wasn't in there.
Yeah, and this is where I'm kind of at now. There's obviously been like conspiracy, like like the 5 things you didn't notice in Money Heist or whatever, like on YouTube. And it's kind of that storyline. Like, so I'm thinking now about like Berlin, like the main guy in like the first 2 series. Like, obviously I think he's just gonna come back, and it's just like
that's shit like that.
It's like, but he shouldn't, man.
The shows that were so massive were like Game of Thrones, and like The Walking Dead back in the day. Like. Yeah. People, when they're fucking dead, they just get murdered. They're dead. They're just done. They're gone. The You're out. Ended, you're done. Like. Simple. Don't bring them back just to extend the story. Like.
Do you know what? Game of Thrones, one thing I'm actually so gutted that I actually just didn't get into. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't.
There's no point in the first 3 series. It all just gets wiped by the end of the 3rd, and then it's like started again.
Oh.
Yeah, the 3rd up until the 3rd, trash. The end of the 3rd season, it's like. I don't want to say it. Okay, like,
don't say it. But
because everybody knows about the wedding because there's so many reactions about. I can't remember if it's the red wedding. I think it's the red wedding.
I've heard the name.
Or the black wedding. It's one of those 2.
Wedding. Okay.
It's either red or black wedding, and shit just pops off in that episode. Like bizarre. Like fucking everything's going mad, but then like up until then, just everything gets wiped. So they got to like rebuild the whole thing again.
Okay, well that sounds dead, but I can imagine it's sick.
Everyone
loved it.
No, it is good.
Yeah,
it is good. Obviously, the last series was a bit of a
shitter
mindfuck.
Yeah, but that's coming back, right?
Game of Thrones isn't. No,
that's done.
No, it's done forever.
Oh.
Finito. I think they're gonna. I've heard rumors on the streets that
On the street.
that they're gonna be doing a prequel, but it's gonna be more
Yeah.
about the politics of how each
Okay, like House.
house was something along those lines. And I was
Okay.
like, if no one's gonna be getting it and I'll be chopped off and that, then I don't want to know.
Fair. And just like keeping up the Kardashians. Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, right.
Just wanted to say bye.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, that's gone.
Game of Thrones. Bye.
That's
Madness.
There's bear that like keep coming out and they're like, this is gonna be the next Game of Thrones. It's
Yeah.
like, you don't
Is
want to
it?
be the next Game of Thrones.
No, you
Just
wanna be
the
your
next
own
you.
thing,
Like,
innit?
yeah.
I know. I hate when people they're like leeching off the publicity of it, and they're just trying to find ways to like wean in or just attract the following. It's like, mate, just build your own lane. If people don't react to it initially, it doesn't mean it's not going to go around full circle like fucking Money Heist did. Like no one paid attention to it,
No.
and for ages.
Yeah, you just gotta let it happen.
Yeah.
You just gotta trust the people who are trying to spread it. Reliable.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So
Literally,
people
your marketing's got to be on point, like.
People will listen to him and be like, "Oh shit! Now this guy has mentioned this to me before,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna watch this because."
Word of mouth is the biggest spreader of anything, but yeah, just our podcast, word of mouth. Yeah, right.
Yeah, where is it then?
Yeah, right.
Where's the word of mouth then, guys?
Joking. We're doing bits and we're not going anywhere. But these episodes are gonna stay forever. Anyway.
Forever and ever.
I'm gassed. It is roasting. I am so hot. What time are we at?
What? 51.
Is it?
51.
I'm gonna have to. Might as well just wrap it in a bit because
Yeah.
I am the hottest man. Dem.
I got a question though.
Go on, hit me with it.
Would you rather burn to death or freeze to death? How about
All right, what a closer.
that? Yeah. Oh my god, I've kicked the table about 50 times.
I would.
I've got shin splints now. Ching.
So this is, I don't know. Obviously, it was the anniversary of 9/11 on it the other day. I know this. No, sorry, it gone very deep.
Wow.
Very deep. Yeah, but it was the anniversary, wasn't it? So it was 14 years.
I think so.
Something like that. So yeah, tragic event. Probably the biggest tragedy of our generation, I
Oh, there
think.
you go. I don't know.
Close. One of the most iconic, anyway. But yeah, I was watching the videos of all the people that fucking were just slinging themselves out of the building and stuff, and I was thinking that is literally just in fear of having to burn to death.
Yeah.
Imagine actually having to make that call of I'd either just jump now and just take the impact.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But
Yeah.
or be in the
literally
building and
sit
have
there.
it come down on top of you.
Yeah. Or that. Yeah. It's just so sad.
Jeez.
But to answer the question, I would probably
How long do you think freezing?
Yeah,
would be?
I was going to say, how long do each of them take realistically? How long are you actually conscious for whilst you're freezing to death? What point? Obviously, it's when your oxygen levels just stop. I don't know. I don't know because
if it was that cold,
yeah,
would you feel the frostbite happening, or would it
that
all just happen at
cold?
once and you just die?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. One of those uninformed statements from both of us because I don't have a clue. I think I would rather freeze to death because at least you stay in as one solid bit. Do you know what I mean?
Not melted away.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Imagine that rotting flesh. What's it called? What was that film? Project Power.
On fire like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my flesh rumps.
You know that? What's it called? You know Project Power?
Yeah.
You know when Machine
Have you seen
Gun,
it now?
Yeah.
Okay,
You know when Machine Gun Kelly turns into that fireball and he's all bubbled and
yeah, no, it's mad.
Grim.
They made that CGI was sick on it because every time you could see him every time he got more and more on fire, he was melting away. Oh, it's mad.
Yeah, they done the editing was sick. I think I've got 10 minutes actually left at the end. I don't
What
know
do you mean you stopped it with 10 minutes to go?
Oh man, I was in a right old 2 and 8. I thought it was going to be sick. But yeah, I think we got 10 or 20 minutes left at the end, which I need to finish.
What?
Is the ending good? Because I thought, is it? Okay, because I thought the ending was going to be trash, the way it was going leading up. Because she's just got, I don't even know if I want to give a spoiler away.
Are they on the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, they're on the boat, so you've probably got about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
15 minutes.
It wasn't long. No,
the ending's fine.
Okay,
There's nothing like you'd see an ending and be like, that's just trash.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with that.
Okay, it just ended nice.
It's just like an ending. It's just an ending. It doesn't. Yeah.
Okay, I'll finish it. But yeah, I think I'd rather.
If you've got 10 minutes left, just put it on for 10 minutes. It's done. No.
This is what happens.
I'm not having that.
No, I know.
That's actually the trashiest thing. I understand, like, if it's a really long film and people break it up, like, halfway through, but with 10 minutes to go, you might as well just breathe it out.
Yeah, I know, but then at the same
Get the
time,
bucket out.
I just think nothing's going to happen, so yeah, fuck off 10 minutes.
Fuck it, trash.
Bin that off. But yeah, I would rather freeze, I think. I don't know. I'd rather not do either of them. I'd rather just die. Like, bam, dead, like that. If I'm going to, I'd rather just get bammed in. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been a very hot and sweaty episode 8.
I'm delirious.
I am delirious.
I got a heat stroke.
But yeah, I need water.
Water.
My name's Tom.
My name's Spud. Excuse me.